Okay, that's but like, how? Okay, first off, let's ask this: how many hospitals do you think there should roughly be?
In Delgo.
Adult population just shy of 600,000.
Like 3.
Oh, really?
No, no. At least 100. At least 100.
At least 100?
Yes.
100 hospitals for 600,000 people.
Yeah, that's like 6,000 people per hospital.
Okay, do you want to hear something very sad?
Well, yeah. What is it?
Your first suggestion was exactly how many non-bankrupt hospitals are left in the
You laughed at me. You guessed at me. I thought I was wrong.
You were 100% right. That's why I laughed. There were 3 non-bankrupt hospitals left. I don't count Crozier anymore. But that's insane. That's like a hospital per 200,000 people. That feels bad.
There should be at least like 60, like minimum, that are there. But now it's 3, so
Is that nurse hus speaking, or just like off the top of your head speaking?
there's us. Like,
Nurse hus?
there should be, like, I'm not saying that there are, like, there genuinely should be, like, hospital for like 10,000 people.
So when I went to Riddle, let me tell you this much: they were definitely overworked and definitely understaffed, and definitely too many people there.
Oh yeah, Riddle. It's not even fair for them. I mean, what else to do? I mean,
Well, the issue is, especially with like Crozier, the big issue is private equity buys them up, and then they just bankrupt them for short-term profit. Anyways, do you have to wheel?
Wait, is spin every quarter? Is that a spin or no?
Spin every quarter and spin once a game. So we have 4 spins per quarter. Because 4 quarters is 1, and then 1 spin per game. We need to add to that document once I get my PC back here in a few weeks. Oh, when do you go? Two questions. When do you go on summer break, and when do you coming up here? Do you know yet?
Hold on. I'm gonna do something. I'll do something. 150. Wait, what were you saying?
Do you know when you go? Well, when's your summer break? That's the first.
May 8th is my last final.
Oh, nice. And second, do you know when you're coming up here yet?
Early May. Early to middle June, ideally.
Nice. Dude, we are gonna be living it up. What's that song? Love it. No, but I can't really say love it. No, you don't love.
You cut out. What'd you say?
Aerosmith. Okay, there's this one quote from a song. I don't know, I was gonna quote that, but the song's from Love. The song is "Love in an Elevator." That seems like a not good quote. You and Jesus get it, perhaps. So you had to get that one out. Once it's in my system, I'm trying to get it out. But we absolutely have to have a movie night. There is some movies that you must see.
Oh yeah.
Like, you've never seen John Wick?
No.
We gotta watch all those except Jesus Scanner. Hey, actually, we're not even doing that thing right now. I'll say that. In the air. In the air.
No.
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 Write it down on Discord. There's my elevator, living it up as I'm going down in the air, in the air, in the air.
I get out of here.
I just saw a post you liked.
No.
Nasty diabolical things happening right now.
No way. Oh,
Did he send it yet? Did he send it yet?
it's almost done.
Gotcha.
No pasta. No pass. Ooh. Oh, poop.
What?
Okay, let's see here. Oh. Okay. So for full game, so pre-game,
Yep.
mine's onside kick. And then for yours is bench your top players, both sides of the ball.
Okay, bet.
And then your first quarter is going to be punt at Ben Hamilton.
Okay, punt if that that's pretty easy. What's my second quarter?
Second quarter is 15 reels.
Okay. Not that bad. Third quarter?
Pass one player or run, but
Yeah, okay, yeah.
and then
fourth quarter?
oh sorry, no pass is third quarter. No pass is third quarter.
Oh, no pass. No
And
pass.
then
That's
pass one player is fourth quarter.
Okay. And what are yours out of curiosity?
One-handed controller, first quarter. Second quarter is no pass. Pasta? What? Third quarter is punt, field goals, or fakes. And then fourth quarter is spike first down.
Yeah.
I'll remind you of the game, but send me an invite.
Did you send it on Discord?
Yes, I did.
Why did you write down inside kick me instead of onside kick? It looks so bad.
Typo.
Teams each?
Yes.
Louisiana. Dude, am I going to get a single good tick? There we go. In the air.
Oh, Florida? USC. What's better, Florida or USC?
Florida. Florida did better at basketball. That's all I know. I don't even watch college basketball. I don't know why I know that. I know that because they won. That's why. How do you spell quarters? Is what? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Dude, that looks like a nightmare for my speech impediment. That's like what haunts my dreams of my speech impediment. Quarters? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Quarters.
You spell it Quayers.
Where? Oh.
I don't think. I think I'd be quicker to. You know what it takes to get like a 52.
Welcome to Columbia,
Yes.
Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square
Quarters?
off in what ought to be an
Quar. Is it core or quar?
As
You don't say quarters.
the
He's like.
Florida Gators, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Yes.
How tall is the drive is that?
I'll have to calculate it.
Gotcha. Because I'd be willing to drive up to 17 hours to see my boy.
Hey! Let's go.
They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. And a few anxious moments, but the hand...
Oh man, I don't even like that song. Okay, coaching. Who's my top players, you know?
Got a depth chart. Oh, let me see.
Wide receiver. Okay, my best player is definitely my wide receiver.
What was he? Oh, Luther Burden, right?
Yeah, and then on defense, I'm going to assume it's my quarterback.
What overall is Luther Burden?
Or free safety, or strong safety. I'm just looking for somebody good. Middle linebacker. D tackle. Right end. Left end. It's surprisingly my right end.
What overall?
86.
What overall is Luther Burden? What overall is your wide receiver?
95.
Dang.
Yeah, that's gonna sting a little. Alright, we can resume play.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm one hand. I forgot about that. I have one hand.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Yes.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle.
How do I run?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36.
I didn't really think about that.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 25.
No, I cut inside by
And
accident.
it is a chunk
You
play.
you just saved. I saved
On
you.
that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. To the air, it's Lagway. Release to the back. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Florida. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get
Wait,
our
what?
popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They'll line
yeah.
up to go for 2. Snaps it in the shotgun. It's complete to the left. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8.
Yes, please,
Great
yes,
strike
please.
offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And
Thank
they
you.
finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team out there getting set.
What's my challenge?
One hand.
Oh,
He'll
onside
bring it
kick.
out.
Oh well.
It's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
It was an
Did not
accident.
work out as he stopped at the 13. The
Alright.
offense set for a first down play.
Hold on. I got you.
He's looking to throw it. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Looking to throw.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Floating away. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He was off to the races and
Whoa.
Okay. Call it E. I'll throw him down even.
Okay.
I'll put him like. Currently, I'll tell you what he's at right now. Right now, I put him at 4. I'll put him at like 6.
You cannot put him at 4. You gotta take him off like the thing.
Yeah. But to be fair, I'd say that even. What you did. Called even.
Yes. Give me back 5 yards. Give me back 5 yards.
Dude, that 5 yards did nothing. I'd say.
Hey. We don't shame distance. We don't shame numbers.
We don't shame length. Okay,
it's
got it.
around these parts.
Yeah.
Just spam of R1, whatever it is, the false start.
Actually, okay.
He would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4.
Slot receiver.
Simple 1st down run, showing your
Yeah.
physicality.
I physically cannot pause. Oh, thank you. I did not know that was a position. I don't see slot receiver. Is it like way down?
Yes, it's way down.
Yeah, I see the issue here. I don't know why they hate me this game. Yeah, we can go.
It's up in a good spot.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
What is that?
Wants to throw. It's Cook. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it, and that's a live ball. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And then I
Really?
love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel very
People
uncomfortable.
are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up.
There's no triangle, is there?
Defense took
Yep, there's no
advantage.
triangle. Great.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they
I pressed the only route that works even.
getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
I tried to do a juke with my index finger and it did not work.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the run.
I
on
had
that
daylight
pass.
there, too, and I
Way
just didn't.
too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
I wanted to be
This
fancy.
defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And how about that
I need to end this
alertness
quarter.
and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down?
They're strong and they're strong.
What was it?
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they
Hero
just
Cool
lock out
Johnson.
those offensive linemen. And running
No.
backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad,
Oh,
you
punt.
tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He's got great speed. And stampeding through the defense. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he
Okay,
run out of
technically you're
bounds.
right.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Off play action on 1st down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Blocking the other lineman.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
I
It's
believe so.
incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big pick.
Still running at the 35. And he picked up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Alright,
And he's
fantastic
swallowed
block
up at the
there.
line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Nickel.
Looking to pass. It's
Typically, or dime. Dollar dime defense from Madden.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of
punt
the
safe,
marker.
man.
It'll be 4th down.
Listen, I know this running back is
No.
shifty. I know he's really good
Like,
in the open field.
a
That's
random
just
zone
asking
blitz
too
play.
much of him
Mike
at
will
this
blitz
point.
3, I
Third
don't
and
know.
long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that 1st down.
Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know
Oh,
where
I
it is
had
too.
him.
Where is he trying to
That's
get?
good
The
D.
ball's going to come out quick. He
I
didn't
did
really
throw,
understand
didn't
where
I?
the sticks
did
were.
throw,
And because of that, he gives up the 1st down. He need to just be a little bit more aware.
Well,
of
he didn't
the
break
defensive
out route, though. That's a great
The
jump.
play action fake. And they get
How do you
the
do
sack
that?
right out of the gate.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive line was getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Just not quite able to
A
make
field
the
goal with
connection. It's
one on
incomplete.
hand.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think
This
they
is
were
not
hoping it was
possible.
going to be a big zone, and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Oh.
And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game. 1st down for this offense. The give. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's gonna pass. Throws to the wideout. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. Dropping back, it's Cook. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
What's my challenge now? Oh, it's no pass. No.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the
Reels
line after
sent
the break.
15 reels before he scored.
From the
For a
gun,
drive,
wants
though.
to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They'll get
Is
it
it?
to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Going up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Tears into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Gators! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring. Good.
That's why I thought it was like
Ball
for
defense
drive or whatever.
on point. Read.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. He makes the grab
That's
in
what
the
you
end
think.
zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion.
We can increase the reel now.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
We're only in the
3-3-5
first half. I
means,
don't think
oh yeah,
anybody had
oh yeah,
onside
this is the
kick
defense I would play in.
bingo card. They
Oh,
were trying to
perfect,
catch the
perfect.
opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got the tight end, and he'll be brought down. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quick.
Hey, that's a live ball. Defense
I stripped him.
swarming on that loose
Yeah,
ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Offense getting set
Oh, I
for
can't.
first down.
No pass. Oh, I'm lagging? Are you lagging?
Leaves it with the back.
Oh.
Getting on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Run.
Skips away
I know.
from pressure. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive
All right.
play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Motion
Oh,
by
yeah.
the back
I like
forces the defense to adjust. Hits the accelerator to the right. The 30. The 20. He's at the
Take it,
10.
doggy.
Touchdown, Florida. And once he got loose, it was all over. Why not double the try total and go
I know.
for 2? Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Moving away from pressure.
Good contain. Good
Trying to
contain.
get
I like
away,
that.
And he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
He's got it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Missouri!
15 reels. We forgot what it was.
It's huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after.
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. They'll get the two-point
That's
conversion.
stupid.
Now the lead is 14.
Oh, cool.
A little surprised to see them line up for an onside kick here. Down 2 possessions, but a lot of time to play. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team
What is this?
true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They
Oh.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
It's hard probably for the fans, well, listen, for me too, to justify you haven't run.
Oh, the fake! They snap him to the up man. He's on the move.
I underestimated how far the line
This
was.
thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
Challenge.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down. There's a live football. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. They'll snap
It does
from
help
the
when you hurdle, you know that,
1st and
right?
10. Looking to move it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. It's loose.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad...
Oh, read that like a book.
Picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad.
And they got him for the sack.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already.
Oh.
First half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the
That's
ground.
the
This
move.
could start some momentum going back
That's the
other
move.
direction.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can
Oh, you're
bet
good.
your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He'll pull it on the read. Got room at the 35. Running toward the tape. He's at the 30. At the 20. He's at the 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
And the pressure gets to the quarterback, and down he goes, but also down is a penalty marker that might just wipe out that sack. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team
And
will be
Luther
able to
Burden.
recover the ball.
You don't want to kick the ball.
Huh.
A first down for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Tigers want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Cook. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough.
Oh, he's locked in. He's not even
First
talking.
down.
He's
Now
locked
they've got
in.
a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense.
And he breaks into the open.
We gotta see replay of that.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tiger.
Yes. Are they not going to show
Here
who's
comes
well?
the two-point try.
Mine is punt, field goal, fakes.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh
He
man.
makes his way into the end zone for the 2, and now they trail by just 13. Still just a 2-possession game. A lot of time to go as they try for the onside kick here. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The option look. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up
yeah,
the first
that's
down
right.
on
I
the
won it.
play.
I won it.
The offense will stop
I
the
won it.
clock and use one of its timeouts.
And I don't
I
care
want
if I
this
get
challenge.
it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. So the first half has come to
I
a
was
close.
spamming
We'll take
X.
a break and head over to the halftime show.
Oh no. I forgot
Yes, they're
halftime
trying
did
to
that.
send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick.
Reset everything.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if
I don't
the
know.
hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Yes.
Do jet passes count as well?
Yes.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge. The freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll run it to the right side.
Okay.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the
What is this?
offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it
Oh.
now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing,
Oh.
might they adjust? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
And that's a line ball behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And there's a couple parts to the line. Guys pitching it, and you're hitting it, causing a bad pitch.
He picked up like 15 more yards.
Trying to get hands on the football, trying to disrupt the timing of the pitch, disrupt the timing of the catch. That job of the defense, getting to the carrier fast to make something happen.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
They'll try the run. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They try to get it outside on the left. Touchdown, Tiger. And here they come, almost all the way back. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking
I understand you.
field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to run it in.
You can't do that.
He goes
No.
overboard and
You
he's
can't
in there.
disrespect the big
two-point
dog.
try is good.
Shame.
Quick work on that scoring
Shame.
drive, just 4
Shame in your
plays.
entire family.
They want to try to pull even right now. as they're
Alex
going
is
for the onside
Alex is
kick
writhing
in
in
the
his
third.
sleep right now.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral
He
it.
says there's a great disturbance in the force. I don't know.
The Gators
Oh.
sending the offense back to work.
Punch, field goal, fakes.
Now on the option. Now the pitch.
Take a jog.
Crosses the 30. He's gonna win. And he will finally go out
You're
of
near
bounds
me.
after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Now improvising. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Got out of trouble and throws. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Oh, I see what the problem is.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. To the air,
Nice jump, buddy.
it's Lagway. Working the middle, it's complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to.
They fake it. Pitch it to the tight end. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Mizzou
Kellen?
has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains.
Why
and
did my
they're
guy
set
like
up at the
dive
30 line.
after the play?
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. They go to the ground. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Scanning the field, it's Cook. Here he goes breaking the
I don't know
pocket.
why I defended the pass there.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding
Oh,
early.
no.
He just knows where the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Missouri! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of...
I'll stop
ability
your phony,
Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
trying to pound it in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. This is really
it's only a 5-point
aggressive
game.
here. Still just a one-possession game in the third quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You scored another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on
He
the
would have lost more yards.
So nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, you get great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
What are you doing? What are you cooking up here, Luke? What are you cooking up here, Luke?
Amazing.
This offense has a second down play. Defense dropping into soft coverage. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. At the 15, he's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh. Wait, he's out of bounds. What? Pass one player. Yes.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this
Like
period.
on 1st down.
The give
Running
to
the ball
lone running
with no
back.
will. Oh no.
At the 45 on his way. Afterburners coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown Tigers. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take it.
He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Oh.
The Gators sending the offense back.
Play it on 1st down.
Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Shit.
What a snag
Shit on my
by
face.
the defense. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the
Dookie,
offense.
dookie, 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 dookie,
Line
dookie,
gets
dookie.
set, first down.
Dookie, scoop.
Looking for a man. It's
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You didn't put it.
makes the grab on the left. Really nice job there by
What?
both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Handoff to the lone back. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first. Oh, look out. The ball's free.
What?
How about that alert
What just
play from the
happened?
defense
Isn't
to
there a
corral
flag?
that fumble? They get him on the ground
Wait, how?
after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see
That's-
if that will
that's
be a reprieve
stupid.
for this offense. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I was running
I'll
the same
tell ya, this
formation
is a
half the
hard
game.
defense to run
That's
against
why
if
I'm
you're gonna
bad.
go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that
You
was not a good
slimy
play by
dog.
the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play
Nuh-uh.
well in a sudden change situation.
You could cover your, you could like make your linebacker drop back after all time.
Yeah, but that would be stupid.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to fire to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He'll take another shot here. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play. And we'll...
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6
Are
more
you
for
shitting
that
me?
trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
They have the lead in a 2-possession game, and oddly lined
Wait.
up for an onside kick.
Why?
He's able to grab the football, and he didn't squeeze it. It's loose.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
This is a body picture.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field.
I don't have any pause left. I can't even quit.
Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After ripping off a huge chunk of
I think
yardage,
it's number
now
1. Number
they've
7
got
is
it
on.
first and 10 from the 13. They'll throw it from the red zone. And
He's not
got
in.
it.
That's bullshit. Downs at it.
He's not in, but that was insane. That was an insane catch. I want to see that replay.
Yeah, he's still not in there, but giving it
This
to him.
dude
Yeah.
for a kitchen, and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
This game is bullshit.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Now they'll try to get another
How'd you go by?
possession with an onside
How'd you go by
kick.
9?
That's why
Like
they call
originally,
them the
before that
hands team.
bullshit.
They're able to secure the onside
No, but
kick.
oh, you were up by 1.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the
That's it.
offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll throw it on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Gators have pushed it inside the 20. Comes out throwing on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right.
That's not a fumble.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
You'll see.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
I'm thinking myself.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Looking to throw, it's Cook. Unloads to the wideout. What a job.
That's bullshit, bro. This is actually bullshit.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Two. Yeah, two. Yeah.
So I want to do something funny here.
Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down one score, gotta have it right now. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
No, come on. I just...
No.
Oh, no, 50-50.
No.
Yeah, that's fair. I did quit the first game.
No.
I quit the first game. That's fair. Bro, I can't wait to watch this trifecta in my class.
I had enough. I've had enough, Jim.
Hey, good games. I can't wait to play you next weekend.
Amen.
See you
Amen.
later.
See ya.